Hello, everyone, here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Frankenmuth, Michigan, and I thought we were going to be doing this episode in the snow here, but literally just as I started recording here, all the snow disappeared, so I guess that's probably actually a good thing, to be honest. I don't think we need to be farming in the snow if we can help it here. Speaking of the snow, by the way, we're in the month of March here now. Since the last episode went ahead and fast-forwarded time, I think we're in November, October, I don't know, October, November, something like that. I think we were last episode, everyone, so... we're now into the month of March here. Since last episode, finished up plowing field 10. So this field, actually, I thought it was done. I'm not sure what's going on up there now. We might have to bring the plow back out there, it looks like. Yeah, okay, looks like we might have some cleanup on that end of the field here, I guess. I did not realize that. What is stubble tillage? Now, what do we got going on here? Oh, you know what? Let's turn the grass on. That's probably why. Yeah, okay. Grass is turned off, and so that kind of hides what's going on in the field. Okay, for some reason I didn't realize having the hired worker missed some up there. Not sure what's up with that. Did great on this end, as you can see, so I never went and checked up there. Oh, well. Let's see what's here. What are we in the month, and what can we start planting here? So we can plant oats, sunflowers, potatoes. Oh, we can actually start planting the potatoes. We might actually get into that here this episode then. Can we do corn? No, we gotta wait for the corn and soybeans. So we'll probably start on planting sunflowers, and we'll see once we'll have to maybe plant something else too, right? Maybe some oats or something. Let's see once here then. Is our potato field ready to go? He thinks it's not. Weeds. Yeah. Okay. No, it is not. Well, in that case, let's start getting that ready to go here then. Oh, what tractor? Should probably put the big quad track on that here then. Unless I'm leave the quad track on this plow. That might be a good idea too, though. We just have a little bit of cleanup to do with that. So yeah, we'll put the quad track here on the chisel plow. We'll bring that over to our potato field. We'll start getting that field worked up here in a minute. Apparently, I must have forgotten to work that field up here last fall. You know what it probably was? The fact that the weeds were hiding the fact that it needed to be plowed. That's probably what happened there. Oh, well. We'll get it worked up this spring here. And by the way, again, everyone, as I had mentioned here the last couple episodes, planning on expanding our potato chip empire here by quite a bit, hopefully, here this year in the game. We also got to work in our oilseed radish here as well. Go ahead and hire a worker on this here for now. Hired worker should be able to do just fine on this field, I would think. We'll just have to double check and make sure he turns around the right way here. We don't want him turning around into our oilseed field. Not that it's necessarily probably the end of the world if he did, but... Oh, and that's right, 6 miles an hour is the fastest we can go with this plow, isn't it? I'm tempted to bump that speed up just a little bit. I'm going to just make it a little bit quicker. Because, yeah, at least when it came to doing field 21, it took forever to plow that field. Oh, my goodness. Needs rolling. Okay. I was going to say, it looks like cultivated, but no, that's rolling. You know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we just speed this up here by at least, make it like 9 mile an hour or something. I know it's a little bit too fast for chisel plows, everyone, but 8.8. What's the next one? 9.4. Yeah, 9.4. That sounds pretty good. Otherwise, like I said, we're going to be here forever. And I'd rather not be here forever if we can help it. Okay, rehire the worker. Stop, man. Oh, okay. Oh, there he goes. Taking his time. As I said before, I probably found my new favorite plow in the game here, I think, at the moment. Subject to changing, as new mods come out, of course. But as far as plows go, this is probably right up there here at this point. The only reason I'm not maybe picking the John Deere, everyone, is the John Deere is more of a, not really a chisel plow per se, right? Whereas this is an actual chisel plow. And at least if you're in Michigan, everyone, at least around where I live, this is like the primary tool you see working up, not necessarily maybe this model per se, but you see the chisel plows. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've even seen these exact ones out in the field as well. The old Landall chisel plows. As well as, let's see what's here. The Case ones, John Deere ones. Oh, yes. All those different chisel plows. Okay. Anyway, hired workers, let's actually double check, make sure it turns around the right way here. He's almost to the end. Might as well stick with him. And yeah, we're going much, much quicker now. Oh, actually, the tractor does not have enough horsepower to pull it. It's red tractor. What do you expect, everyone? Actually, in all fairness, the red tractor isn't actually maxed out either. It's 540. I'm not sure what it goes up from 540. If it goes from 540 to 620, if there's another one in between there. Again, I'm not super familiar with necessarily Case's numbers here when it comes to their horsepower. Well, and if this tractor can't quite pull it, that might be just the excuse we need to, I don't know, buy another tractor. What do you folks think? I know someone in the wait a minute. Whoa. I just noticed this, everyone. The discs are going the wrong way around. Oh my! If it wasn't for the scratches on it, I guess the wear. Yeah, it wasn't for the wear, I guess, to be the right one. If it wasn't for the wear on it, I would never have noticed this, but the discs on the front are going the wrong way around. Okay, then. Are they all going the wrong way around? Yes, they are. At least those are, anyway. Yep, those are also going the wrong way around, as are the... Okay. Well, like I said, if it wasn't for the wear, I don't think you'd ever notice that, but minor details, I suppose. That is a little bit weird. I mean, once you see it, though, when you just can't unsee it. That, oh, boy. Okay, might have to change. Maybe I'll switch back to the John Deere's my favorite then or something. Okay, anyway. Back to the farm here. Hey, we got a pickup sitting over here, don't we? See if I can get out the door here. There we go. The problem with those little doors like that, having those collisions on them, it's a little tight getting out of them sometime. Okay, that's not the tractor I was looking for. I was looking for the 8R. Let's see, not in that one. Not in that one. Okay, where is my 8R tractor? There's the... Oh, is it here? Ah, there it is. Yep. 8R and 8RX. We're going to go grab the John Deere Ripper here, everyone. And we'll finish up the grass field here in a minute. As far as equipment goes here, too, everyone, want to take a look and see what we got for some nice, good-sized cultivators here. Again, if we're going to be farming in Michigan, I mean, I figure we might as well try to match somewhat to what we do here in Michigan. And at least on a lot of the fields, everyone, as I've said before, you chisel plow them. Try to get that in the fall if you can. Doesn't always happen, of course. But then once chisel plowed, everyone, you run the field cultivator across it. So if we get ourselves a good field cultivator, or a digger, as they're called if you're a millennial farmer. Apparently I missed quite a bit here. What is up with this? Huh. Goodbye, weeds. We're going to take care of you right now. Yeah, I'm not sure why the weeds are showing up here, and that's kind of weird. That is definitely a little bit weird. This must have been the part maybe I did myself of when the GPS, and maybe the GPS was set just a little bit too wide. So what I'm going to guess here, everyone, is the plow was missing a little bit, but then that gets covered up by the rolling baskets, if you will. They're probably just a little bit wider. And of course, the rolling baskets are, is that seed bed? I think that's doing seed bed here. Let's see what's here. Seed bed. Oh, gonna be on the wrong. Oh, actually, no, that is considered cultivated. Okay, never mind. That is not seed bed yet. Well, I can definitely tell the paint has really worn off this piece of equipment, hasn't it? Oh my goodness. A little excessive, maybe, I don't know. Okay, we'll go ahead and clean this up. Like I said, I have no idea what the hired worker did here, everyone. Oh my goodness. I do know when it comes to the hired worker, I've had a little bit of issue, well, if we call it issue, but had a little bit of fun with the hired worker here on this field, that one. Kept having to rehire him. He would do a few passes, and then he'd turn around and stop for some reason. I don't know why. Just, you know, typical hired worker stuff, I guess, but more than likely, I'm guessing everyone, the mod author probably doesn't have something quite set right on this. For those of you who don't know, when it comes to modding implements, everyone, there's some basic nodes and transform locations that get plugged into the mod, essentially, that tell the hired workers how to operate the piece of equipment. And if you don't have those in the right location and in the right spot, yeah, your hired workers just, they will not use the piece of equipment properly. So that's more than likely, if I had to guess, I'm probably what's going on here. Mod author just did not set those nodes properly. Okay, and one more little spot here. Oh, actually, you know what? There's another one a little bit further down here as well. Again, by the way, we're going to be turning this into a potato field. That's the plan. And as far as this field's concerned, I think we can just plant straight on it. That's kind of, again, the idea behind this particular piece of a tillage equipment, everyone. You're supposed to be able to prep the field in one pass. Now, mind you, I'm sure on a grass field that probably wouldn't necessarily work, but in the game it does. And for that matter, in the game, I mean, you could plant on a plowed field, too, if you wanted to. That wouldn't be very realistic, that's for sure, but... Okay, there we go. And then we'll just make a quick pass down the other side here where we missed a little bit. I think that should do it for this field here. Yeah, I know there's a couple of plowed spots here and there, but we're just going to ignore those and plant it anyway, everyone. Close enough. And as someone pointed out in the comments, too, if this was actually like an honest-to-goodness hayfield, everyone, those usually aren't quite as hard to work up. Okay, there we go. That does it for this field. And like I said, this field is ready to be planted. And then, in fact, you know what? It's ready to be planted. Maybe we'll start planting the potatoes on this field right now here then. Again, this is going to be a potato field, everyone. Actually, that reminds me. We need more sunflowers. So I got field 9. That's an awful big sunflower field. Do we want to do that all in sunflowers? And then maybe we do 11. Now, what is up with 11 here? Like harvested, and then the rest of it's not. That is a little bit weird. I'm not sure what's up with that, everyone. Did I, like, start tilling this field or something? I don't know. Go take a look at this here a minute. I'm not sure what's up with this field because that doesn't make any sense. I don't think I did anything to field 11, did I? Unless did I mulch? I might have mulched it. Then I never finished mulching it. Yeah, it kind of looks like it was mulched, but I guess I never finished it. Well, how do you like that? Oh well. Actually, you know what? It hasn't been harvested yet, so I guess technically we keep on mulching it. Oh yes, there we go, one. There's your problem. I did start mulching it. I never noticed he didn't finish though. Well, okay then. Let's go ahead and finish that here then. And this might just be another potato field here too. We'll see once. Sunflowers, that doesn't need to be plowed, does it? It's not showing it. I mean, there's a couple sections on the field that need to be plowed. I'm not going to worry about those. Okay. You really got into that truck, didn't you? Okay then, buddy. Try not to put the tractor in the ditch here if I can help it. That's always preferable, right? And we'll just do like 2 passes along the edge here just so the hired worker hopefully doesn't have to be too close to the ditch here. Otherwise, we've had, more than a few incidences where the hired workers kind of gotten stuck in the ditch. By the way, at least when it comes to the water in the ditch, everyone, looks like that's just always there. I was hoping maybe the mod author kind of made it dynamic, so like when it rains and stuff, but it doesn't appear to be, at least from what I'm seeing anyway. It looks like it's just always there. By the way, got to say here again, everyone, and hopefully I'm not jinxing myself when I say this, but ever since patch 1.5 came out, everyone, I have not had any game crashes. So we're going on, what, 2 weeks here now, I think? 2.5 weeks? 2.5 weeks, something like that, everyone? No game crashes, finally. So, yes, I think finally, everyone, cross your fingers. I think Giants fixed whatever stupidity was going on in the game for me, finally. For those, at least up until patch 1. Ever since the game was released until patch 1.5, my game maybe we should say loved to crash when opening and when loading. It did it quite regularly. In fact, going a week without crash, I would say would be extremely rare. Might be able to go a couple of days, but usually that was about it. And then, of course, I'm going to like to crash it. Usually like to crash multiple times, too, right? But, yeah, so far I've been very fortunate. Have not had any issues with that. So I'm not going to complain about that. Other than say, about freaking time. I know, at least in my case, I had done a whole bunch of things, reinstalling the game and updating the computer and just, playing around with it. And, yeah, just nothing ever worked, everyone. Always kept on crashing. Got to the point where it's like, it's got to be something Giants. And now that patch 1.5 is out, everyone, and haven't had any game crashes since, I think that just reaffirms that, yeah, it was something in the game that was causing the problem. I don't know what it was, but apparently there was something in the game. Okay, well, try to park this somewhat in the middle here so we got room to get the disc out because we might want that. I'm figuring we'll probably take that to the oilseed radish, everyone. Seems like a good tool for that. Okay then. A little weird. Now, we do have one field cultivator there, one. However, that maybe looks a little small for our operation here at this point. So let's go check what we got for cultivators. Yes, we got the massive Case IH Tiger Mate. Be cool, I wonder if we actually had like a rolling basket to pull behind it. I don't think we have anything like that I know of, unfortunately. But as far as cultivators go, I think that's maybe the one we're going to go with here. I don't think I have any other cultivators really per se, so this is probably going to be the one. 4-bar Tiger Tine Harrow. Ooh. What else we got? 2-bar plus, ooh, I kind of like the looks of that myself. I want Crumbler. 3-bar plus soil crumbler. 4-bar. Yeah, how about a 3-bar plus soil commander crumbler? Command crumbler. There we go. Yep, I think that's going to be what we're going to get, everyone. And in fact, oh, can add a rear hitch too. Cool. That's, okay, yeah, okay, whatever. Doesn't quite fold up right. Sure, we'll go with it. Numbers. Oh, puts a number 1 there, okay. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Should be good, 9 mile an hour. Yep, good on the speed. Yeah, like I said, if we had a rolling basket to pull behind it, there we go. That'd be the perfect setup for here in Michigan. Like I said, that's probably, I don't know if I want to say the most common anymore, but it definitely used to be the most common, and is still, I would say, somewhat common. I don't know if it's quite the most common anymore, but... Okay, 370, let's just park you off to the side here for the moment, because that is definitely going to need a bigger tractor, I think, that cultivator, isn't it? Yes, a bigger tractor. What do you folks think we should get for a bigger tractor? Well, let's see if we can get our potato planters out here a minute. Looks like I might want to... That is not the sprayer. There we go. Speaking of the cultivator, I'm thinking we might as well just probably sell our smaller one. No sense hanging on to that one. Now, I wonder if we can make our own potato seed here yet, everyone. That would seem a little weird, wouldn't it? And I don't think I actually have any potatoes available either. Probably a slight oopsie on my part. I should have left some of the potatoes. I don't think I have any. Double check, everyone. Potatoes, yeah, no. Because I don't think you could put them in that storage anyway. At least it'd be a little weird if you could anyway. And let's just drive you to the other end of the field. We'll throw a hired worker on this. Then we'll go grab the other potato harvester. Get both of them going on the same field here. I think this field's probably about the same size as field 13, everyone. Looks like it's a little shorter, but a little wider. So not quite as long, but wider. Same type of setup, everyone. We cut off both ends. And then, of course, we had the little sections there, too. Just got rid of those as well. Just, yeah. Make it nice and easy here for the potatoes. Okay, throw a hired worker on that. Let's see if I tab. Oop, tab the other way. There we go. Oh. Oh, good thing it was no one's coming. Okay, to the comments. Let's read a few comments here a moment. Hatcher was saying, great video. Thank you very much for that. I was saying the map maker made the borders between the fields too small. Yes. And is anhydrous used in Michigan? And to answer the question, yes, anhydrous is used in Michigan. I wouldn't say you'd see a whole lot of it, but it is definitely used. And then, yes, as far as the field boundaries go, everyone, might be what they are in real life. It all kind of depends on the field, too, right, everyone? Definitely too small for hired workers, though. Yeah, the hired workers definitely don't like borders that small. They tend to jump fields and just create general havoc, I guess, if you will. Okay, GPS. Let's turn it on here. C, Control S. Let's see, this will be 0, right? Yep. Hold that on the tractor and set the width. Lower down, turn it on. Actually, I don't think we need to turn this one on, does it? No, I think it's just lowered down. This one starts working. Joshua was saying to get the individual field environmental score, you zoom in on the field and then it shows. Aha, okay. Oh, probably got to be in this one, though. There we go. Ah, bingo. I was always kind of wondering how to pull that up, because it seems like sometimes it would pop up and sometimes it wouldn't. Oh, and I know why our environmental score went down. I was looking, I was like, why did our environmental... That's because we bought 2 new fields, and both of those have relatively low scores at this point. Oh, well. Let's see. John was saying left shift plus P is the shortcut. Don't know what that does. Oh, that's right. That's that one. Yep. Okay. Yep, that takes me right to the build menu, I guess. Construction menu, if you will. Night Wolf was saying I just no-tilled into the grass field because technically it's just hay crop, no actual grass on it. He was also saying the anhydrous toolbars are junk. There are some in there, some that work, but not just out yet. Yes, okay, so according to Night Wolf here, he was saying the anhydrous toolbars that are out are junk. Why am I not surprised by this, Evan? Why am I not surprised? I don't know what it is with people modding for Farming Simulator, and maybe other games are affected by this too, I'm sure of one, but mod authors just releasing absolute junk sometimes. Stuff that just outright doesn't work. Like the roller we were looking at here. Come on, tractor, go. A few episodes back, right, everyone? That just so full of errors, doesn't even, it's just ridiculous, right? Christopher was saying good morning. And keep it up. Thank you very much for that. Jason was saying, I'm surprised you've kept that case quad track. I thought you would have traded that in and bought a John Deere 900X by now. Well, as I said, everyone, with that brand new cultivator we got, we might have just the excuse we need to pick up another tractor. Not to mention, the case quad track does seem to be struggling to pull that plow over here just a little bit. So, speaking a little bit, there we are. Oh, he's actually making, wow. We're making some really good progress on that field here now. In field 13, he's moving right along. Very nice. Deere and Fords was saying there's a new 2410 John Deere mod on the mod hub. I think it'd be a perfect fit for your farm. Ooh, I think he says John Deere 2410 plow. I think a 2410 is actually a cultivator. Unless, of course, someone made it a plow, which I guess is always possible. 2410 in real life would be a cultivator, though. Might have to check that. At least, 2410. Pretty sure that's a cultivator. I'll have to go look. And if that is the case, Evan, that'd be the perfect fit for the farm here. A nice 5-section John Deere 2410. Really do like skip rows here to make it a little easier to turn around, wouldn't it? A little tight turning around here, right into the next row here with this potato planter. Well, anyway, when looking at the time here, looks like it is unfortunately time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.